Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. I've missed you guys. Like a week since, a little over a week since I did an actual live stream like this. But, guys, as you can see, I am back. I survived my trip from Maine, but I just wanted to hop on here, guys, and say hello, answer some questions, talk about, the new compliant Delta 9 gummies that are coming out, the Wellicy gummies, as well as I do want to keep harping on the PACT Act because I don't know, all of a sudden, like, I've been getting a lot of negative reviews and nasty emails from people asking, like, most people are pretty nice, but some people have been pretty mean about it, like saying, like, we're providing a bad service because we don't have any vape stuff available or anything. Well, that's because we're following the federal law. We are no longer allowed to ship any vapable products directly to customers. The PACT Act passed. That was signed the end of last year, going into this year. And, it was supposed to go into effect in March, but then it really didn't go into effect until USPS released their rules and their guidelines for it. And they took a while and they dropped those last week. Yeah, the beginning of last week. It was official starting on Monday. So, there is no more vapable products. It's not just us, guys. Yes, I'm sure there are companies that are still shipping vapable products directly to consumers, but that is not allowed. You cannot do it through USPS, FedEx, or UPS. All right. So that is why all the vape products are out of stock. Like, I have vape products in stock still. Hi, Lori. Hello. Yes, I am back. We still have some here, but like, we can still sell directly, like person to person. Like, if you walk into the store here and you can purchase vape products, we can check your ID and ensure that you're 21 plus. We can still do that online, but the government is trying to shut down vaping. So, I just wanted to tell you guys. I just want to keep letting you know that is the reason why the vape products are marked out of stock. No, they will not be coming back in stock, and will not, unless there is a change made or an exception made for hemp or cannabis products. So, we're keeping an eye on that. Hopefully things will change, but as it sits right now, you cannot ship any vapable products. Whether it's CBD, THC, Delta 8, nicotine, anything that can be vaped is not allowed to be shipped. So, just wanted to that's probably the biggest reason why. I got back last night, so I've been spending my day kind of catching up on things that I've missed when I was out of the office that I couldn't do when I was away. So I wasn't really gonna hop on here to do a Feel Good Friday, but I've been getting a lot of messages and a lot of emails and things like that surrounding the vapable products. And it looks like most people aren't even really on here. So that is the main reason. And also the other thing is to remind you guys that the Halloween sale is still going. It is valid through Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So if you use the coupon code SPOOKY25, you can get 25% off your entire purchase at wellicy.com. All right. Lori, I hope you've been very, very well. I hope you've had a good week. Yes, I had a spectacular trip. Got to hang out got to see the full operation and everything. It was incredible. It was a lot. It was more than I expected, and it makes me very excited for what the future could hold for Wellicy. So I just it's just it was sort of like me taking a glimpse into the future. So yeah, it was a very, very solid trip. I do want to go out there again sometime. It's a little bit different out there in Maine, but it's solid. It is a solid place for sure. All right, you're doing okay. Hey, I'm glad you're doing okay. I'll sit on here for a little bit longer, but to see if there's anybody else that wants to kind of pop on. I know I was a little bit late. I've just been catching up on everything, so I do apologize about that. Next week, of course, we'll be back to the regular live streaming schedule and all of that. So, want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. And hopefully, honestly, I should have the compliant, the Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews ready to go for you guys next week. It'll be the green apple and the wild cherry. So we're really, honestly, the only thing, they're done. Like, we have them produced, they're ready to go. They've been tested and everything. The only thing that I'm waiting on right now is labels. Just waiting for the labels to be printed. We could have done a quick little quick print, with a printer that we have here. But it's not the glossy, shiny labels that I love to use. So I didn't want to, launch it with just like a so-so label just to get it out. I figured we'd postpone the rollout just so I could get the exact labels that I wanted. So yeah, Lori, it is kind of just a chat with you and I today. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I wasn't even really planning on going on here, so I didn't really let anybody know about this. But I was hoping that some people would get the notification today. But it's all good. Maybe everybody's just out enjoying their. Maybe everybody's already trick-or-treating, Lori. They're already in their candy comas. So it's all good. But those are the two main things, or I guess the three main things that I wanted to talk about was the Halloween sale, the Pact Act, and then the new Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews. They are available up on the website right now if you want to take a look at that, or Lori, if you do. Or I'm mainly talking to people that will catch this on the replay. So it's all good in the hood, but I gotta beg Jeff to order me some gummies. Yeah, I mean, both of them are incredibly tasty. I lean more towards the wild cherry because cherry's like literally my favorite flavor for gummies and stuff. But the green apple, those things are. It's honestly just like if you were to take the Wellicy green apple CBD oil, that flavor, and then put it into a gummy. That's what it tastes like. It tastes just like green apple. The gummies are super green, like they're green as hell. So there will be no mistaking whether you're eating the wild cherry or the green apple Delta 9 Heady Chews when those do come out. Yeah, they'll be able to see this, Lori. They'll see that they missed us chatting back and forth. But yeah, I mean, it looks like you guys, our customers, are loving the launch of the variant compliant Delta 9 THC products. Seems like a lot of people. I mean, that's going to be the thing. I mean, unfortunately, if you predominantly vaped, and you ordered online, you're going to have to, if you want to keep vaping, you're going to have to go to your local store and, a local CBD hemp store, and if you really want Wellicy product, Wellicy's Delta 8 cartridges, and they don't carry them, well, I mean, tell them. I'll contact them. Just let them know that you'd like them to carry Wellicy, and then, we can contact them. Mr. Cam today, he was literally right next to me. He's working on some creative images for the Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews, just so like I can get it out to Nate and just so we can send it out to some of the our retail customers before we get the labels finished, before we actually have the full product. I want to at least be able to send them some information, some picture information in addition to the, the basic just milligram content price, so on and so forth. I will make sure to tell him hello for you, Lori. But yeah, he literally was sitting right next to me. Like at the beginning of the show, he was right next to me. So I don't know where he went. But yeah, guys, or Lori, whoever else is in here, I do appreciate you guys jumping in here. I do apologize about not being live this week. Unfortunately, where I was, I had reception. It just wasn't live stream quality reception where it would be dropping in and out. So I didn't want to subject you guys to a poor quality stream. So that's why I didn't do it. But we will be going live again on, next week for Wellness Wednesday and of course Feel Good Friday and everything. So hopefully by then, I'll have the labels printed for the Heady Chews, the Delta 9 Heady Chews, and I can show them to you, maybe do a giveaway of them. But, some exciting things coming from the Wellicy camp, everyone. But, yeah, you had a busy week. I didn't think you would be here today. Yeah, I had to come to the office today just because just so I didn't have such a busy Monday morning. So that was kind of the main reason, just so I could kind of ease the load for myself. I'm going to get a little bit done over the weekend, but yeah. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? But yeah, dude, I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of keep talking. Just keep reminding people again, because I wasn't going to go live today, Sean, but keep reminding people about the PACT Act, because I've been getting a lot of emails from people saying that we're just like the worst company ever because all our vape stuff is out of stock. And it's like, well, unfortunately, we cannot ship them to you. So, Sean, I'll also need to, when I get the new Wellicy Delta 9 Heady Chews, when I get those, the wild cherry and the green apple, when I get the labels done, I'll send you in the shop some samples of them so you guys can give them a go at work. My guy pulling a double, my fucking dudes. You just grinded. I feel you, man. So what? 4, 5, it's what, 6:30 there? What time's the shop close? 8, 9? Yeah, that's dumb. The act isn't your fault. I mean, but yeah, people act like we're just like holding their vape products, like hostage from them. And it's like, listen, I would love to send you the vape products. I have vape products here. I can't do it. And it's like, listen, it's not worth it for me to try and risk it, because like what they're doing, so for people to follow it, is they're threatening you with like prison time and massive fines. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go to prison for 3 to 5 years just for shipping you a CBD cartridge to make $30. Like, I'm sorry, it's not worth it. So, Eden, Lori at Spider Crafts needs some samples too for her shop. LOL. Oh, okay. Is she a fellow Etsy seller, or is that a like a store? Allium Arkwright. Hello, Allium. How the fuck have you been? It has been quite a little while since I have seen your wonderful, beautiful self in this live stream. How the fuck has life been treating you, Allium? Oh, my sweetheart, Brian McKitterick. Hello. Welcome, guys. Happy Feel Good Friday. Sounds good. 9. 9, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6, 7, 2.5 hours, bro. You got it. Oh, Spider Crap. Oh, Lori, that's right. See, I was like, Lori, is there another one? Because that definitely sounded familiar when you said it. Okay, Lori, I got it. I pick up what you laying down. I see you. You funny, Lori. You are funny. But yeah, Lori, we'll see. When I get those, we'll chat. Fizzy. Yeah, bro, you got this, dude. You got a few more hours to go, but bro, just imagine when you get home, that joint, the bowl, the dab, whatever you're gonna smoke is just gonna be that much better when you get home after working that double. I promise you. It has been a while. Been busy with work and shit. Hey, I mean, that's totally cool with me. Allium, I'm very happy to hear that you're staying busy, that you're working and it's keeping you busy. Like, that's honestly, especially with what we've all gone through the last year and a half, almost 2 years now, it's got to be grateful for things like that. So I'm very happy to hear that, Allium, that you are doing so well over there. Let me see. I got to go. I got to know. I got no money for the Wellicy. Had to buy. Oh, Brian, dude. See, I understand that struggle, dude. Tires are expensive, dude. The tires, that little sticker they got to pay every year. That thing's fucking expensive. The registration. Like, yeah, I got you, dude. I hear you. Whoa, Allium, you moved to a new state. What? You were in Indiana before, I believe? Where'd you move to now? I think you're in Indiana. Maybe I'm just pulling that out of my fucking ass. But That's congratulations. That's big. Like I just traveled to Maine, and back, and like that's a lot for me. So like I couldn't imagine moving to a different state. Like that's good for you, Allium. Hopefully you're loving the new place you're living, but I'm happy for you. Well, I'm going out with everyone at the shop after and then have to be in tomorrow night. Oh, well, Sean, so you may be a little bit fucking tired tomorrow, bro. Just don't, just stay away from the shots. Those are dangerous. Ohio, Columbus. It's very different, like 2.5 hours from home. Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Oh, Allium. So you're in the same state as good old Nate, but Nate's not in here right now. But yeah, hell yeah. How you liking Ohio? How's the weather? Is it cold? Maine was actually like it was all gloomy and everything when I was there. But yeah, Allium, I'm happy that even after the new move, you haven't forgotten about us and that you came on back to hop in. But it's I love seeing you guys always come back. Oh, no drinks going to the movies. Hey, oh, that's fine, dude. That's solid, dude. That's a good way to spend the night. Yeah, so you'll be good, dude. It's just gonna be tired. It's cold and rainy like always. Yeah, I will say in Maine, like it was rainy, overcast. It was kind of nice, but then like yesterday when we were leaving, it was like the sun was coming out and everything. So I don't know. I guess that's sort of just how the weather is out there. I'm just used to out here in Colorado where it's like it's fall time here, but like it's 65 and blue skies outside right now, like not a single cloud in sight. Starting getting cold here in Texas, and power went out for like an hour yesterday because of the wind. It got crazy. Oh, damn, shit still. Is that like caused from like the weather issues last year that caused all those power outages, or is it just like the infrastructure is just kind of poopy? Yeah, Brian. I mean, Texas is a big talk right now with first off, with the energy aspect, things being knocked in and out, but also how they just like decided just to ban Delta 8. Pull the rug right underneath all the shop owners and everything. Didn't even really tell them. Most of them are just kind of finding out through the grapevine. So yeah, add Texas to the list of the states that we can't ship Delta 8 products to. But as long as the product contains less than 0.3% Delta 9 THC by volume or by dry weight, it's a legal product. So we can sell you compliant hemp-derived Delta 9 THC products. If you live in a state where Delta 8 THC is banned, we can still sell you the compliant Delta 9 THC gummies. All right? So there is still a solution for you guys if you live in a state where they're banning Delta 8. That's why we're working on rolling out these compliant Delta 9 products. They fall under the 0.3% Delta 9 THC rule as outlined in the 2018 Farm Bill, so they are federally compliant gummies. All right. Yeah, lots of smoke shops started selling their shit cheap. Yeah, I saw everybody just like whoring it out, basically, to try and just get rid of all of their inventory. So I don't know. Lord, Allium said, "I know, Lori. It's been a while. I'm normally going to bed right now. I'm so old. What is it? 4, 5, 6:30. Hey, I feel you. I mean, I'm tired myself. I'm a little sleepy. Yeah. So it's a bummer about Texas, but that's unfortunately just the way it is in this industry. Things are always changing. So it's wild. Like all these isomers, people thought that like. Everyone thought that like, oh, the Delta 9 was the scary one. And so let's get away from it and use these isomers. But really it's like states starting to ban the isomers is starting to push us back closer to the Delta 9, which is wild because Delta 9 has always just been frowned upon and looked down upon negatively, where it's like, now it's like, it's okay. It's safe. So give my huggy pillow a huggy from me. Oh, a little huggy pillow. Yeah. So it's, we'll see. It's interesting change. I was shocked that Texas did that, honestly, Brian, because I know that they were one of the states that tried to ban it last year. And they listened to their hemp community and, they removed it. So I was thinking that Texas was going to be safe, just like Alabama, Florida were going to be solid, and Texas, no go. The tomato plants are looking very good, Lori. I think I'll probably be cutting one of them down. Maybe this weekend. I'll probably push it to next weekend to sort of flush it and let it dry out and everything. So I'll probably do it next weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do. Delta 8 stuff you have is good. I know it's, but Brian, I will have compliant Delta 9 THC gummies. I mean, I won't have a cartridge or dabs, but the gummies you can still eat, and let me tell you, they are mighty effective. Effects that you can feel. All right. Yeah, Brian, believe me, I wish. It pains me that I can't ship a lot of these products to people. I mean, it's like guys, like the Delta 8 products, we can't even sell it to people in Colorado. So Brian, I share your pain. Like, I understand what you're going through. I mean, but fortunately here, I can go to the dispensary and substitute. Allium, Texas has been in a lot of controversy recently. Yeah, I mean, Texas is just getting shit on. I mean, I don't know. Personally, that is not a state that I would live in. It's a state that could benefit so immensely with cannabis, so fucking much. There's so much land out there in Texas, and it's just let's just grow weed. All these empty land, just grow cannabis. All the tax revenue that Texas could generate through legal cannabis, even the Delta 8 by taxing it, things like that. It's that's a big revenue driver in the state of Texas for those businesses. They're cutting out a big tax revenue by banning that Delta 8. They think, the CBD will be fine. And it's no, people are really wanting to go towards the Delta 8. They like being able to get the relief, but also be able to feel something. That's why Delta 8, that's why the isomers have taken off. That's why, compliant Delta 9 products are really going to start taking off. I mean, who knows? One day maybe Delta 8 may go away, but then the compliant Delta 9 will be safe. It'll be okay. I'm not a mind reader. I don't have a crystal ball, but all I can see is monitor trends and see what's going on. And that's why we're rolling out these, the compliant Delta 9 products, to prepare for the future. What if we wake up tomorrow and all the isomers are banned? Well, compliant Delta 9 would be safe. Allium said, now that I'm in Ohio, I've been debating trying to get my medical card, but I prefer Delta 8. Well, I mean, fortunately, Allium, we can still get you the Delta 8 out there. But, I mean, the vape, obviously, that's the issue. But, Allium, I will say, if you do want to get your med card out there in Ohio, from what I've heard, it's pretty easy, because I know, Nate being out there, he literally just got his med card, I think, a month or 2 months ago, maybe. And he was telling me the process was pretty easy. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things you just got to apply and do it. But I can't vape it. I've been only doing gummies. Oh, perfect. Then that's fine, because I can't even ship you the vape stuff, Allium, but I can still ship you the gummies. So, Allium, we have the Delta 8 heady chews, but eventually we will have the Delta 9 heady chews. So there'll be 2 different heady chews for you to choose from. Yeah. Come on over, Brian. Guess I'll visit y'all when I visit Colorado. Hey, come on over, my man. We'll be here. Allium, that works out, because of the PACT Act. So I assume that's my fault for assuming that you were still vaping it. So, gummies, I can still ship it to you. All day. I found out to even get a medical card, you have to drive 4 hours to get products. How stupid is that? I can't make a 4-hour ride. Yeah, see, Lori, that right there is a big problem. So for also cannabis, but also think about for the vape side of things too. So, and hopefully, as time goes on, and as the state program expands for cannabis, more and more dispensaries will start popping up and everything. But I mean, I get it, being out in Maine, it's it's pretty rural out there where I was. And there was 3 dispensaries in like the town area or whatever, and it's like, but like people are driving like hours. Sometimes people are driving an hour, 2 hours just to come into the dispensary to get something because they don't have one locally. So, it just brings me back to like how great, like, shows I'm truly grateful for living in Colorado, just because like how close and how convenient everything is. Like a dispensary, I could drive 10 minutes down the road and be at a dispensary, but my dispensary is 30 minutes away from here. Like that's solid. And seeing Lori say she has to drive 4 hours one way, like that's insane. So I'm still vaping nicotine, but the D8 or D9 made my lungs hurt. That's perfectly, yeah, absolutely, Allium. So hey, that's still beneficial because I can still get you Delta 8 gummies. My boyfriend's ex-wife's new husband has his card. I'd be interested in the D9 too. And Allium, even if you want to, before going and embarking on the journey of getting your med card, if you want to see if the Delta 9 would be good for you, you could always, when we do release those Delta 9 Heady Chews, you could always give those a go because they'll be 10 milligrams each. 10 milligrams, of Delta 9 per gummy. So, and when you go to a recreational dispensary right here, when you buy a gummy, 10 milligrams each. That's the max amount you'll find in a serving of a gummy on the recreational side. Hello, Fairy Frequency. Thank you for joining us on YouTube today. Welcome. Lori saying, and the doctors here won't even talk about a medical card. My sister-in-law tried to ask questions. Yeah, it's honestly, I feel like just in those types of like rural areas or, depending on where you are, telemedicine might be, if you can do telemedicine medical cards, that would be a good option. Because I know, like, I was looking at, when I was in Maine, it was like $50 to get your med card. It was like as easy as that, and they could do telemedicine. Fairy Frequency, we're doing very, very well. Just talking about the PACT Act, the Halloween sale, guys. Use that coupon code SPOOKY25 to get 25% off site-wide through Sunday. Just talking about the new compliant Delta 9 THC Wellicy gummies that we will be dropping. So, good morning, Craig. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you all jumping in. This is sort of just an impromptu, a little Feel Good Friday episode. Got my pit boss on at the moment, Eden. Okay, Craig, like fucking smoking some shit, dude. Oh, I can smell it from here, dude. Fairy Frequency, yes. Happy Halloween. Lori said, we live in a town with 15,000 people. We have nothing here. Yeah, that's like the town that I was in Maine. That's honestly probably about the size that it was, maybe smaller. So, yeah, I get it. I understand seeing, like, I'm so out of touch with that, living in, like, rural areas because I've just grown up here in Colorado, and basically the city has been built around me as I've grown up. So everything has just gotten closer and closer to me. So I forget how a lot of you guys don't have that. You just live in areas where you have to drive an hour and a half just to go to the grocery store one way. So Cam is right next to me, Allium. He's just running back and forth doing some things. So yeah, but like I said, I wasn't even gonna go live. I just was like, hey, I just want to, and then I just kept getting some emails and questions about the vaping stuff and why vape wasn't available on the website anymore, why it was on the website, but why it was all out of stock. Well, you know what? Because we were forced. All right. Got rolled beef jerky in there and 12 cheese sausages in there. Okay, Craig, I'm coming over. Sounds like a fucking wonderful Saturday morning to me. All right. Looking forward to. Oh, yes. The candies. I do like. There's something about those the fun size candy bars, Maybe because I can eat more of them and not feel so guilty. But hey, it's all good. Going to wrap beef in 1 hour, then add. Okay. Craig, bro. Fucking send me some of that. I'm hungry, dude. God, you always are talking about like what you're making for dinner that night, and like I'm just like getting hungry for dinner tonight. So you know what, Craig, whatever. I'll be over. I mean, my flight will probably take 20 hours. So see you in 20 hours, Craig. God. Yeah. Cam's like, I guess where I'm pointing. I'm pointing right to Cam.
What are you pointing at me?
Well, they're asking where Cam was, so I was like, Cam's right there. See, there's Cam's hand. See, there's Cam. Everyone say hi to Cam. There you go. There's his little hand.
I'm just trying to do some new product images.
Yeah,
for you guys.
he's just making the product images, so I figured I told him I could handle it myself today. Let's see. Yep, there you go. See, Cam just had to make a quick little appearance. See, so you guys knew that he was still alive. Yeah, he's not dead or anything. So we're all good. Do you guys have any big plans for Halloween, or are you guys just fucking hanging out? I'm definitely just hanging out. Vibing. Yeah, I'm not doing a damn thing this weekend. Oh yes. Listen, Craig, we don't have to do anything else, dude. We could just like chill, dude, smoke and cook. And my trip to New Zealand would be fucking solid. So, maybe one of these days. I hope I can make a business trip out of it and come down there because, make a business pleasure, Ferry, are you asking how the weather is in New Zealand? I'll let Craig answer that. It's getting cold here. Well, here it's warm. It's like 65. It's sunny outside, blue skies. But I think it's supposed to get cold over the weekend. Cold, rainy, overcast. Snow will be coming. The mountains have gotten snow. So it's winter is definitely coming. Sunny and windy today here in New Zealand. Well, I guess, yeah, guys, you got to think Craig's going into his summer. He's in spring right now, I guess. Hanging out tonight and tomorrow. Had a cookout today at work, so free lunch. Sunday we're going to some church Halloween things for boyfriend's kids. Oh, like a trunk or treat. See? Again, guys, everybody just does a trunk or treating now. A cookout at work, free food. That's, I mean, shit. Your Friday was made. Like, I don't think you can have a much better Friday than that, unless you like won the lottery or something. But other than that, like free food, like at work, like that's a win-win. Cool here, 52. Guys, make sure you bundle up. The coldness is coming here in the United States. Craig is just sitting back waiting for summer to roll in. I've got cherries on my tree in my backyard, so must be summer now. Lucky duck. You got cherries growing, bro? I have a raspberry bush growing. But cherries would be pretty solid. I would like some cherries. So, it's a festival thing. I don't know. They did. I mean, it sounds like neighborhoods or whatever just trying to do fun little things for the children. It's all for the kids, I did actually see. I didn't tell you about this, Cam. When I was in Maine, I was watching TV, and I think it was yesterday. No, it was Wednesday morning. I was sipping my THC coffee, and a news thing comes on, like about Halloween candy, and I was like, oh, fuck, here comes the weed thing. They were talking about Delta 8 THC and fucking Halloween candy. They were like, the FDA has not approved Delta 8 THC, blah, 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 so it's not safe. And I'm like, oh, my God, but has the FDA approved cannabis? Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, it's not just Delta 9 now Delta 8. I was surprised to see it on a news segment. Hello, John Ojeda. Welcome, sir. Our trick-or-treat. See, I do miss going trick-or-treating when I was a child. I just want the free candy. Ooh. Hopefully I do pulled beef to trail at it. Oh. All right. Hello, Ryan. Hello, everybody. Welcome. As y'all are just kind of jumping in, saying hello. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I got to cut my D8 gummies in half. No, I'd give them to a kid. Exactly. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, everybody's tolerance is different. I mean, so it's like Allium. If you did get the Wellicy Delta 9 heady chews, cut those bitches in half too. That's what you would want to do. Because here, I'll show you. I think will you hand me that green bottle before you go? That bottle right there of the gummies. Before Cam runs away. Oh my god, dude.
This fucking shit.
Is somebody here?
Yeah,
Oh. Oh yeah. So this is the green apple. These are the Wellicy Delta 9. These are the green apple ones. This is what they're like. It's literally the gummy. Right here. Alright. So Allium, you could literally these are 10 milligrams of Delta 9, compliant Delta 9. You could literally cut those in half, so that 5 milligrams would be perfect for you. Alright. So, look guys, I'll even eat one. I'm so excited for you guys to get those. And they taste just like green apple Jolly Ranchers. Green apple. Eden, you teasing me with the gummies. Yeah, that I like to do that. I like to tease it where they look for weed.
No.
Wow. Hello, Lindsay Hipple. Lindsay, I like Lindsay Hippie. I know you always corrected it to Lindsay Hippie, so in my mind, I always just see Lindsay Hippie when I see your name. And I could cut them in quarters. Exactly, guys. Like one gut, if you've never done them, start with a half gummy. And then wait an hour before consuming more, all right? Like, you don't have to take the full gummy. That's the great part about these gummies being so big. If you want, you could sit there and cut them into quarters. If you really, really wanted to do that, they're big enough where you could do that. And then you could turn a 10 count into a 40 count if you cut each gummy into 4 pieces. You could. If that dose worked for you, that's great. It's all about finding what works best for you guys. You don't have to eat the full amount, okay? I'm not encouraging you to sit there and eat the entire bottle. I'm not sitting here encouraging you. I am encouraging you to at least to do like a half gummy or a full gummy. If you've never done it before, start out with a half gummy. All right? Again, it just all falls back to, even with CBD, start low and gradually increase as needed. With the Delta 9, it's especially important that you do that because, it does produce intoxicating effects. Let's see. I believe I got yours last time through Shannon. I don't remember. I moved them to my tub once I cut them. Yeah, are they like do they look like actual gummy bears? Because if they do, then that's ours. Shannon, my man. Oh, he is a wonderful dude. Eden, you teasing me. Send me that gummy. Well, John, I can send you the compliant Delta 9 gummies now. But the Delta 8 is a big no-no in the state of Texas. It's a controlled substance in the state of Texas now. So, boys, make sure you hide your Delta 8 in Texas. Yes, tap the like button and share for our amazing host. Thank you, Fairy Frequency. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. Make sure that you guys are using that coupon code SPOOKY25 to get 25% off your entire purchase at wellicy.com through Sunday. Spooky 25. All right. I'll post it in here. Look, Spooky 25 for 25% off site wide. Boom. All right. Put that in there for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Bet you my New Zealand bud would make you sit in a chair for a few hours. Hey, let's do it, bro. I need some bud to chill me out and to make me just relax. I have to lock tasty ones up or else I eat them because they're so tasty. Lindsay, I have that exact same problem. I've talked about it before where I love edibles, but I get the munchies from the edibles and then I'm like, oh, those edibles are, the gummy was good. So then I eat the gummy because it tastes good, but then I end up getting more stoned. And, it's just, it's a cycle. So yeah, edibles are dangerous. I mean, guys, I have THC cheese puffs. I have white chocolate covered THC infused pretzels at home. I had a white chocolate bar with rainbow rocks. I literally had, if you guys look at the Instagram, our Instagram page, I posted a picture of all the edibles I was eating. I literally got a growler. So it was like a gallon size thing of apple cider and it was infused with 1,000 milligrams of THC in it. And I drank that throughout my entire trip to Maine. So yeah, it was I ate lots and lots of edibles, so I understand, Lindsay. The edibles are. Alliam said he really is wonderful. I need to go see him soon. Yes, please go see him. And if you do see him, please tell him I say hello. I mean, him and I chat from time to time on Facebook. Because I still supply him with some products for his stores, but I know he's been busy opening up the game store and everything. So it looks like he's doing great. So hey, I'm happy for him. But yeah, if you go see him, Alliam, please tell Shannon I say hi. And honestly, give that man a big fucking hug for me. Please and thank you. I cut those ones in quarters, the ones I couldn't get the container open because I'm a lightweight. No, I mean, Lori, it's fine. If you're a lightweight and a quarter works for you, there's nothing wrong with it. Stick with it. It's fine. That's fantastic. I wish I could go back to the days of when I took one puff off of a one hitter and I would be stoned for hours. Like, I wish, but not anymore. My tolerance is up there. Yep, fairy frequency, spooky 25, just like that, spooky. And, of course, if you guys spend $75 or more, you'll, of course, also get free shipping. You guys want to know a little, a little secret. If you really want to elevate your saving, if you spend $120 or more, you can also get a free bottle, a free jar of the Wellicy Delta 8 Heady Chews. All you got to do is add it to your cart, and then it takes it off. But your cart has to be $120 or more for it to do that. And you have to have the Heady Chews in your cart, and it'll automatically deduct it. It'll mark it as free as long as your cart's $120 or more. That is, of course, after you apply the discount. All right. So I'm just letting you guys know. All right. Okay. How can we get me going in New Zealand from you? Plain packaging. I'll have to look at that, Craig, because it's like the customs aspect is difficult. Like, that's the issue when it's going from country to country. Because, I traveled with edibles. I had edibles on me, through the airport and everything. I just took it out of the packaging. Like, I have cheese puffs and pretzels. Like, I put it in a sandwich bag, so it just looks like cheese puffs and fucking pretzels. And then I literally had this white chocolate ghost pop. It was a ghost, and it had 50 milligrams on it, and I was sitting on the plane waiting to take off, and I was just eating it. Edibles are the easiest things. But I do not recommend you walking through just, like, the airport with a pound of straight flour in your bag, because that's a way to get caught. I got my order in on D8 and D10, so wife is happy. If we didn't have it, I would just do flour. Hey, man, I'm happy that that you were able to get that. It's crazy what's going on in Texas. Ali said I keep non-D8 gummies on hand for munchies. That's smart. I should do that. Look, Lindsay, both you and I, yep, I had that same reaction, like fucking hand, meat, forehead. Like, so I feel it. Hey. All good?
Yes.
Allie, I'm replying to Lindsay saying, I know my fat ass would eat them all. That's my issue. No matter what, whether they're infused or not, I sit there and fucking eat all of them. Like, I swear, like, when I was in Maine, I think I put on like 6 pounds. Just from, like, eating. Fairy, I do too, but my wife liked the D8. It pains me hearing how much you guys love the D8, and I can't get it to some of you guys anymore. He got gaming machines too. ISO will, even though he's super tall, get a pic of us together next time we meet up, because it's hilarious to see us next to each other. Well, it's funny you say that, Alia, because like when he first came on, I didn't see his profile pic, so I just quick glance, I thought it was Shannon, so I was like, Shannon, so I thought it was a lady. And when I read it first, and then I was like, oh no, I saw that. Yeah. I think I said it as Shanann first or something. And I just assumed that it was a girl. And then he was giving me shit for it. And then he was like, it would be even more funny. It's like, you think I'm a girl, but then like you'd see me and I'm like a big, like 6 foot, whatever, big man. And I'm like, with like just a big beard. And I'm like, oh, that is fun. That is hilarious. So, yeah, I got to experience a little bit of that funniness with him when I first met him. So yeah, I'm sure that happens to him a lot, but he had definitely a good sense of humor around it. So I mean, like when I email people like or message them and say this is Eden and they don't know who it is, most people assume that I'm a girl. So whatever, it is what it is. But hey, he's like 6'7". I think I might have a pic actually. Yeah, so I remember he was like, I'm a big fucking dude, and I was like, oh, that's even funnier that I thought you were a girl. Honestly, Fairy Frequency, what's blowing our mind will be the compliant Delta 9 gummies. I've been eating those nonstop. The herb extract ones, those are super good, but the ones that I've been referring to are the Wellicy compliant Delta 9 THC heady chews. Wild cherry and green apple, those are up on the website right now. Take a look at it, load it up. Honestly, Fairy Frequency, I would take a look at, if you scroll down on the homepage, you can see at the bottom of the page, there'll be a section with like new products, and you can see it. All those new products have been flying and absolutely killing it for us. So, yeah, take a look at it. If you need any suggestions or recommendations, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'm always here for you guys. But yes, use that coupon code SPOOKY25. Save yourself some money. Stock up on all your goodies. And yeah. Guys, that's honestly all I had for you today. It turned out to be a little bit longer because most of you guys started jumping in here later on. So I do appreciate that. It was great seeing all of you. Ryan, that's a good idea to dress up like that. Oh, like for Christmas or something. Oh, see, Lori, hello. Can you imagine me taking one in? I would be zoned. So yeah. So if you got the Delta 9 heady chews, taking a quarter would be ideal for you, Lori. It's not about like don't keep up with the Joneses with the consumption of these products, guys. Find the one that works best for you. All right? Reach out if you guys need us. Use that coupon code SPOOKY25. That's all I got for you, ladies and gents. Thank you all for being the most kick-ass community ever. And thank you for supporting us. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's beautiful here today. It's like 60 degrees, dude. Christmas is coming up and everything would make a wonderful stocking stuffer too. Yes, that is the other thing. The holidays are quickly approaching. So yeah, not once Halloween goes, then it's just like fucking Thanksgiving, then it goes Christmas and everything else. So it will come up very, very quick, guys. So hey, enjoy the weekend. Maybe enjoy the weather if it's nice out, or if not, post up inside. Post up inside. Watch some Netflix. I don't know. Chill, relax, recover. Be well, guys. And have a good weekend. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, guys.